Weiter sammeln.
What now?
Oh, don't make that face. It looks like you've got your hands full. I just thought I could help.
Yeah, I've got more than enough helping paws already. Thank you very much.
Ach, sei nicht so.
Did I hear you ask for a helping paw?
Hold on.
Ne.
Don't tell me. You're Millie, right?
Mori.
Mori, at your service. Charmed, I'm sure.
Mori. Got it.
You were only that far off, Your Highness.
If you're here, Mori, they must be asking about our rent payment.
Mietzahlung?
Well, it was more of a demand. The Egg Hunters Guild was quite specific in their wording. Come to the Ministry of Eggs, and we mean meow.
Okay. Aber was ist, wenn ich nicht will? Was, wenn ich keinen Bock darauf habe?
Sheesh. It's always money, money, money with these merchants. How much more greedy could they get?
Ja.
Sorry, what is this about rent? I thought the Scriveners lent us the space.
Nee.
And guess who rented that building to them in the first place? Somehow or another, the guild got word of our little arrangement.
Oh, wow.
Once they realized just how much we needed that base, they decided to jack the price right up.
Exploiting our weaknesses, bleeding us dry. I'd rather go head-to-head with a monster any day of the week, that's for sure.
Wir können unser Camp auch einfach draußen aufschlagen.
We don't have any leverage here, I'm afraid. If we rub these guys the wrong way, we'll be out on the street in a snap.
Ja und?
Perhaps we should leave this particular pickle to Gaul, Your Highness.
Ja, ja.
Okay, go. What's your plan here?
Plan? Hell if I know.
Was?
Our options are bargain or bust.
Then I hope they're willing to listen.
Hey, Mori, run along ahead for me. Let the guild know that I'm on my way.
Right away, sir.
Sounds like your hands are going to be awfully full.
What if we came with you? Lent a helping paw or two. Suddenly you seem to be in need of them.
You two.
Passt schon.
You can't deny that there's strength in numbers, Sir Gaul.
Och nee, warum denn?
The fate of our base is on the line here.
Ja, aber das hat mit uns doch nichts zu tun. Das ist Gauls Job.
Getting real tired of you sticking your nose in my business. But I'm not exactly flush with options, so...
Ja, deswegen ja.
Then it's settled. Next stop, the Ministry of Eggs.
Ja, aber warum? Warum muss ich mit? Ich will nicht. Ich habe echt keinen Bock darauf. Hallo, Eier. Eier, wir brauchen Eier. Bitte Eier.
I don't want any trouble. Where'd it go? It wasn't me. Hi. Take it easy.
Patience is a virtue.
Welcome to the Ministry
Guten
of
Tag. Hallo.
Gaul! And, oh, if it isn't the Ranger Captain himself, I do assume you've prepared the necessary payment?
Ich hau dir ins Gesicht. Wie wär's damit?
See, that's the thing. We can't afford to pay the price you're demanding. Any chance you'd be open to a discount?
A discount? We welcomed you outsiders quite graciously, I may add, and even permitted those monsties of yours.
Gut, dann gehen wir raus.
If you cannot afford your modest rent, then I have no choice but to ask you to leave.
Alles klar.
Goodness, I almost forgot. I do have a proposition that may be of some interest to you. Just the other day, our egg hunters came upon a cavern full of rare egg quartz. Alas, its tunnels are teeming with monsters.
Let me guess. You want us to get rid of them for you?
You guessed correctly. I do believe that the zenny such rare egg quartz could fetch would more than make up for your fiduciary woes.
So we'd be all squared up on rent?
Indeed. It's the very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
Ja, von mir aus.
Go. Is this guy seriously using the threat of eviction to try and turn a quick profit off of us?
Ja.
Hey ho, ihr Lieben, kleiner Einwurf in eigener Sache. Unten in den Kommentaren wäre ein Linktree. Wenn ihr den klickt, kommt ihr zu all meinen Plattformen. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ich euch da sehe, live auf Twitch oder vielleicht auf meinem Discord. Und wie immer, Like und ein Kommentar ist immer eine Unterstützung für mich. In dem Sinne, viel Spaß mit dem Rest des Videos.
Yep, we got that right. If we're gonna
Brauchst ja
have
nicht
to
mal
dance
Gaul
with 'em
für
every
Fragen.
time, I'd rather pack up our stuff and split.
Any chance you have a plan?
Watch this. Listen up. We're potentially in, but on one condition.
A condition? Do go on.
We complete this task, and it covers our rent forever. If you can agree to that, we'll take the job.
What are you thinking, Gall? You do realize he's moments away from kicking us out, right?
Ja, und?
Forever? This is but a single hunt. It's unreasonable. You must be out of your mind.
Okay, dann ciao.
Hey, you're the one who brought the request to us. Guild hunters weren't quite up to snuff, I'm guessing.
That's irrelevant.
Dann ciao, ciao.
You get your hands on that primo egg quartz, and our rent goes poof. The very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
If I ever... Fine. We are amenable to your terms.
Besser ist es.
And we can trust that your word is your bond?
No, of course you can.
Ich würde denen jetzt nicht so sehr vertrauen.
Then we'll count on you not to break your promise.
I wouldn't dream of... Hmm? Who was that just now?
All right, we have a deal. So, where is this cave of yours anyway?
At the egg quartz quarry. We just recently uncovered a new cave mouth at one of our digs.
Say no more. We'll report back once the job is done.
Okay.
Well, after all that maneuvering, we're still out on our keisters if we don't complete this request.
Ja, dann nicht lang schnacken.
Literally
Monsterkopf
can't
im
afford to
Nacken.
lose.
Ah, come on. It's us we're talking about. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Bett. Da in den Sandsturm rein.
Hey. Hey.
Ah, nee, oh Gott, ich weiß, wo das ist.
Hey,
Bin doch schon unterwegs, Gall, beruhig dich.
hey.
Das wollte ich zwar nicht machen, aber okay. Das ist falsch. Wo ist denn der beknackte Eingang? Da oben.
Hey.
Was ist da drüben? Vielleicht ist da ja ein Schweinchen. Nö.
Hey.
Hallo Monsti.
So, this is the quartz that Tightwad was after?
Ja. Also ich glaub's zumindest.
You'd think, but I still haven't seen any monsters getting in the way of the dig.
Was unter der Erde? Er ist über uns. Oder hinter uns. Okay, ich dachte, das Sabbat.
Your timing is uncanny, Your Highness. Something's coming this way.
Well, there we are. Let's go!
This is to save our galley at base.
Let's give it our
Kann ja
all.
nix.
Stay
We're
alert.
prepared! Too slow! Now!
Sehr schön.
All right!
Thank you.
Perfect. Don't overdo it.
Watch out.
The pressure's on. Counting on you.
Thanks.
Oh. Lol. Aber ist nicht immer gedauert worden.
Now's our chance.
Hatten das Vieh nicht gedauert.
Now.
Aber hier doch.
This should do it! Now!
Ready?
You did it.
Don't push yourself.
Könnte reichen.
Now's your chance.
Going all in! How's this?
Sehr
All
schön.
right.
Right!
Easy.
You too, Captain.
We've done it, Your Highness. With that, the galley
Sir Gaul, Your Highness. Fantastic work all around.
Hallo.
I'll go tell the client the
Das will
happy
ich.
news that his request is complete.
Glaube ich.
I've got this. You're Manny, and that's Mary.
Murray and Maury.
Ah, fuck.
So close. Ever so close.
Rudy, your words hurt more than they help.
Sir Gaul, now that the request has been completed, I suggest we all return to Galliad.
Sure, works for me.
You look apprehensive, Your Highness.
It's just... Gaul's running himself ragged trying to help us, but we'd never know if we didn't drag the info out of him. Why?
He rarely speaks of it, but his loyalty to Azuria runs deep. Or
Okay.
perhaps less to the kingdom than to His Majesty, the King. In fact, Sir Gaul once told me quite the tale.
Und die wäre?
His father, Lord Vargas, was the flagship rider of Azuria during his time.
Okay.
From a tender age, Sir Gaul admired Lord Vargas and was inspired by his fidelity and skill. Before long, he grew into a fine rider. Then, on his inaugural mission with his father,
Ist sein Vater gestorben.
the two were tasked with slaying a feral monster running rampant. Just as the monster made to attack Sir Gaul, his father leapt in to shield him, suffering a clawful wound. Seeing this, His Majesty rushed to their aid and ultimately felled the beast. But it was too late for Lord Vargas.
No.
Having lost his father, his inspiration, Sir Gaul left the riders and devoted himself to horticulture. This self-imposed retirement lasted 2 years until the king summoned Sir Gaul personally. I have lost a sworn friend. I would ask you to protect Azuria in his place, he entreated. Shortly thereafter, Sir Gaul pledged his loyalty to His Majesty and joined the newly minted Rangers. Something changed that day. It was as if he had finally been set back on his proper path.
Okay.
I've heard of Lord Vargas from my father, but I never knew he and Gaul were related.
Not a mere retainer, but a sworn friend. I can only imagine the impact those words must have had on Gaul.
Wahrscheinlich, ja.
I know I'd be thrilled if the prince called me something like that.
Du bist mein Diener.
Wink.
Maybe someday.
Oh,
Do me a favor. Would you mind keeping this conversation just between us?
Wird gemacht.
Thanks for filling us in.
Good. We should head back.
Right. Let's go.
Wir hatten nie so eine Vereinbarung.
Oh, our monster problem's been handled then? Well done. I'll tell you, you Rangers sure are a handy bunch.
it's just nice to know the future of our base is secure and the rent is covered, just like you promised.
About that.
Just like I what? I don't recall such a deal. If memory serves, the deal was this month's rent free, if you cleared out the cave, no?
You snake.
I can't find any paper trail promising you unlimited free rent, can you? Always get your contracts in writing.
You're slippery as an eel.
You should be pleased as a pet poogie to even get 1 month free. I expect your rent to be on time next month.
Da bin ich nicht mehr da.
Shameless swindler!
You're going to have to show some proof before you can start disparaging my good name.
100%ig
If you
hat einer der
can, that
Katzen das.
is.
We may not have proof, but we do have an eyewitness.
Beg your pardon?
I heard the whole exchange, and I remember the details like the back of my paw.
There you have it. Proof of our compact.
I know you. I heard your voice before. Well, who'd believe the testimony of a flea-bitten feline? If you can't afford to pay going forward, I'll kick you out, even if I have to do it by force.
You'll do what?
Das will ich sehen.
You may want to reconsider threatening Sir Gaul. If you hurt him, we'd have to take matters into our own paws. You wouldn't like that.
Mercy?
So, have we jogged your memory?
Yes, of course. I remember. Free rent forever.
Boy, am I glad we got that settled. Get this gentleman to put that in writing, would you, Murray? And if you would,
Make it clear what happens if he reneges on our deal? With pleasure.
He's gonna die. Or at least he's gonna wish he's dead.
No one can say Gaul's personal palicos are lacking in spirit.
Ja, die sind richtig gut drauf.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just thinking about how Gaul always puts himself in the line of fire to help us out.
you say it like it's a big deal. But that's part of the job. It's nothing for you to fret over.
He's exactly right. Think about me and how I try to support you, Your Highness. It's just like that. We all have our part to play. I may lack the numbers of the furtive 5 or Gaul's brooding independence, but I have the resolve of 10 felines.
Du musst dich aber auch immer gut reden, ne? Du kannst nicht akzeptieren, dass du mal in irgendwas schlechter bist.
Look at that. You've got someone to support you while I'm busy with my own stuff. Isn't that a relief?
Your Highness, I swear to you that I will fulfill my duty to the maximum.
Ja.
Thanks, Rudy. I'm counting on you.
You honor me truly.
You
Kann
too, Gaul.
Rudi echt nicht leiden.
Like I said, I'm just doing my job.
Sehr schön. Oh, pro Rezepte.
Shall we?
Das ist einfach nur bessere Fassbomben gerade. Hallo, Asu. Geht nicht viel. Wir machen noch ein bisschen Sidequests. Und ja. Das war's. Und bei dir so?
Hey, Ogden. Any updates on the letter front recently?
Ach, stimmt. Das geht mal wieder. Ja, okay, dein Beruf. Da fängst du dir auch jede zweite Woche was ein.
Wow! Sharp as a sword, ain't you? As a matter of fact, we just got a new delivery today.
Okay.
You did? Have you opened it?
So this one's all about a monster in the Tark 1 wastes.
Okay.
Whoever wrote the notes made it all the way to the wastes? Exactly how far have they gone?
They're obviously one adept adventurer. That wouldn't be an easy path to travel, not even for the Ranger Elite. Who is this person?
Entweder ist es die Mutter von mir, also dem Protagonisten, oder seinem Sohn. Wie lief alles? Debüt, wie ist denn das Model? Ist perfekt, oder? Debüt lief gut. Ich hatte einen Tag nachher, also am Montag richtig harte Halsschmerzen wegen Lachen, Schreien und viel mehr. Neue Model und alles drum und dran, also die ganzen Sachen. Ich finde die richtig nice, auch wenn es immer noch ein bisschen ungewohnt für mich ist. Aber im Großen und Ganzen war es sehr unterhaltsam. Überhaupt ganz am Ende Lockdown-Protokoll. Da war halt wirklich, ey. Das war Chaos pur.
It is pretty odd. All they've done is wing a few nuggets of wisdom our way. Strange they aren't interested in what we've done with it. These are meticulous notes they've got going on. You'd think they'd want to know if we followed up on their findings.
Das von Minecraft Nexus 2. Nö. 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 Wo war das? Also bei mir in der Twitter-Timeline kam nix. Minecraft Nexus 2. Nexo an sich sagt mir was, aber... Wenn ich Minecraft jetzt schreiben könnte auch mal. Salxi hat da mitgemacht. Nicht so gerade. Lustigerweise, Minecraft Next, du gehst auf Bilder, das erste, was du findest von einem Twitch-Streamer, genau, ist von Salxi.
Maybe they're getting something out of our exotic monster investigations without having to check the monsterpedia.
Aber wenn ich jetzt so drüber nachdenke, war Nexo nicht dieses PvP Varo-like Event für einen guten Zweck?
But would that even be possible?
I suppose I can think of one way. What if they're watching our encounters with the exotic monsters firsthand?
If they've been watching us the whole time, then do you think the sender is somewhere close by?
Möglich.
I haven't seen any suspicious characters around here. Have you?
Look, I never said the sender was anyone suspicious, just that they've been keeping an eye on us.
Aber wenn du
So
so
the person
sagst,
watching us is mysterious, but maybe not
bei
suspicious.
Nexo, boah, ich wüsste nicht, da kann man sich 100 Pro für bewerben. Müsste ich mal gucken, weil PvP in Minecraft ist echt nicht so meins.
Now, don't rack your brain too much. We're working off the idea the sender has business with me, so the suspect pool is only so big. First, we'll tackle this exotic monster investigation, then we can take our time sussing out just who done it.
Warte mal, ist denn das, wurde das einfach nur so mal angekündigt, dass es stattfindet, oder gibt es ein Datum? Also.
Naturally, we'll be with you every step of the way. Both the exotic monster and the sender are mysteries that need solving.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Je nachdem, wann es kommt, mache ich vielleicht mit. Da muss ich mal gucken. Also bewerbe ich mich. Mache ich mit, so als ob es 100 Pro ist, dass ich angenommen werde.
I say we hit the ground running. I'll let you call it, Prince. Where should we head?
When in doubt, refer to the notes. Let's take a look.
Steht denn da? Irgendwie Rokoko-Felsen war da. Jo, lass es dir schmecken. Guten Appetit und danke für den Lurk.
Here we go. I think we should be able to see the monster we're after from here.
Bist du dir sicher?
What's it say again? Top the forked rock formation. Well, we've got the right view.
Ja gut, Felsenformation ist hier überall.
Hard to believe a flying wyvern would ever want to nest somewhere so bad for flying, but I suppose every group has its eccentrics.
Ach Gott. Und ja, warte, ich
keeping
ging
my
mal
eyes open, but I haven't seen anyone suspicious yet.
Hey, that really is you, Captain.
Mhm.
What are y'all y'all doing out here?
Just a monster investigation.
Und was machst du hier, Thea?
How about you, Thea? Why are you here?
I'm on a poogie chase, of course.
A poogie chase? Here?
I don't know, I thought I might find a new type of poogie that was native to the region.
That's fair. Were you successful?
Not so far, at least. I climbed up the crystallized dragon to try to get a better look at the area, and that's when I spotted you guys.
On that note, did you happen to see an unusual flying wyvern around here?
A flying wyvern? Can't say I have.
Da hinten die Schiffe.
Ah, thanks all the same.
Anyway, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'll meet y'all back at
Warum
camp.
hatten sie so komisch geguckt gerade?
Sounds good. Get back safely.
Why did you look so funny?
So, Ogden, when do you expect the exotic monster might show itself?
Schlafenszeit.
Well, I can't tell you that. We're up against the natural world here. Might be a good time to remind ourselves that patience is a virtue.
Nee.
If the monster never appears, neither will our benefactor. I guess all we can do is wait and watch, no matter how mind-numbing it is.
Ja, dann geh irgendwo hin.
The only movement we've actually seen turned out to be Thea. Wait, hold on. Cora showed up during our first investigation. Then, in the second, it was Gaul. And now this time, Thea.
Ja.
Ogden, when you implied that the sender wasn't necessarily suspicious, did you think...
Yeah, from the start. I mean, packages keep showing up in places we visited since crossing the Meridian, right? How many people would even be able to deliver them? Not a whole lot, I'll tell you.
You're saying our secret sender has been among the Rangers this entire time?
Möglich.
They pushed their luck and got caught. I might not have pegged them for it with just one letter, but 3? Come on, I wasn't born yesterday. You got it too, right?
Oh Gott.
Yeah, knew the whole time.
In that case... It may sound obvious in retrospect, but our most likely suspects are the Rangers we ran into at the investigation site. They
Ja,
all
ne?
acted like they were chance encounters. But is it possible one of them was there to see how we did against their respective exotic monster?
What if it's not
Möglich.
just one of them? What if every ranger we've met out here is in cahoots?
You think they're all in on it? Any
Möglich.
thoughts, Ogden?
Feels like a bit of a stretch, don't you think? They've all got jobs to do. Even if they had a good reason to do all this, when would they have the time?
You've
Arbeitstag.
got me there. Putting the conspiracy angle aside, it has to be one of those 3 Rangers.
Ja, Thea wird doch nicht so als Neuling nicht so eine Ahnung haben.
I'm liking your energy here, but we'll have to mark this conversation to be continued. Look who swung by!
Guten Tag.
Looks to me like it's flying a survey route over its territory.
Geh!
I don't see it landing anytime soon.
If it's not coming down, then maybe we should call it a day.
Excuse you?
Bitte?
If it ain't coming down, then
Hochfliegen.
it's up to us to bring it down.
And how do we do that?
Aim a monster's breath attack at it. That means you, if you don't mind.
I'm on it.
Perfekt. Und ich bin so gewohnt, dass hier normalerweise keine Cutscene-like-Dinger kommen, dass ich mich hier gerade vergessen habe auszublenden. Ein Scheiß Ernst. Dann halt von hier aus. Wo fliegt er? Was ist denn das Vieh? Ah, da. Moin, Meister!
We've got this, everyone.
Take it easy now.
This monster.
Let's get to work.
Alles klar.
Counting on ya.
Thank you.
Wow.
Might be in trouble.
You did it!
Einer gebrochen.
Hey! Yeah!
Thanks. This'll do it.
No!
Ogden. Hallo.
You're on a roll.
Ja, schön.
Let's do this.
Also ich auf den Boden zurückgebracht, das ist unsere Chance, geben wir alles, was wir haben. Und das ist ein Schlag ins Gesicht.
Now's our chance.
Good one.
Watch out!
Getting rough. You got it.
Sehr schön, Taumel.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Und drauf.
Let's do this. How about this? Right in time.
Watch out!
All right. Out of the back pocket.
All right!
All that teamwork.
Easy.
Another one down. Nothing to it once it finally decided to show up.
Are you hurt, Your Highness?
Nee.
No, I'm fine.
Now that the investigation's done and dusted, what do you say we start tracking down our next target?
We have another target?
Oh, I get it. You mean our letter sender?
Hold on. Does that mean you figured out who it is, Ogden?
At the very least, I've got a hypothesis worth testing. Want to come along and see how...
Sure, but where are we headed?
The Galliad base!
Dachte ich
Base?
mir. Ja, geht ja davon aus, dass einer von uns war.
We can get into all the nitty-gritty later. Let's hit the road!
Can you finally tell us who our pen pal is, Ogden?
You're gonna see for yourself soon enough. Oh, speak of the devil.
Ja. Gall? Okay.
Just look at you two. So why'd you call me out here? Is it gonna take long?
Short version is, a while back, I started getting letters from some unknown sender. Now, we're trying to track him down to figure out why.
Letters from a stranger, huh? There's some weird folks out there. What did they write in them?
It's the damnedest thing. The letters were all notes on monster ecology. Pages full up with info about monsters I'd never seen.
Monsters you'd never seen? Guess some fanatic wrote down his fantasies and sent them your way.
We did our due diligence. Every single monster in those notes really does exist. First one came before we left Azuria, which seemed innocent enough. Thing is, even after we hit the road, letter.
Okay, I think I see where this is going. You want help tracking down the senders, so you came to the expert.
You're just gonna keep feigning ignorance to the end, huh? Fine. Then I'll cut straight to the chase. The mystery man who sent those letters, this note writer with a nose for knowledge,
War Gaul. Nee, war nicht.
was none other than you, Gaul!
War es dieses Accusation-Ding? Mit Objection und den ganzen Shit? Nö.
Huh? Why would I ever do something as creepy as mailing you a bunch of anonymous letters?
My reasoning is twofold. First on the docket, the monster notes.
What about them?
One simple fact. An Azorian who's never crossed the Meridian couldn't write about monsters living beyond it, now could they?
Okay, ja.
Which tells us these were penned by someone outside the kingdom. Say, your pal Murray's real chummy with the Me-Links Emporium, isn't he?
Why am I involved here?
You made use of their extensive global network to get your hands on notes hailing from other lands. Am I right?
I was wondering where you were going with that. Even if that were true, why would I go to all that trouble just to mess with you?
Oh, you and I both know the why. In fact, the why makes up the second prong of my hypothesis.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Gaul, the fact is, you still don't trust me. You think I'm still the man I was when you were a boy, that I'll abandon my ranger duties and run off on another aimless adventure.
Möglich.
Same reason you objected to me enlisting in the first place. So you baited your hook with some juicy monster facts and wanted to see if old Ogden would bite. Is that it?
Seriously? You can't still be holding on to what happened way back then, can you?
How could I forget? I would have been in deep Devil Joe doo-doo if I didn't make it in, and you were the one saying no.
Wow.
Let me set the record straight. I didn't object to you joining the Rangers from lack of trust.
Easy enough to say now that I've got you on the ropes.
I objected because Coretta asked me to.
Coretta?
Coretta? Who's Coretta?
Seine Frau.
Ogden's old lady.
She was, a long time ago.
At the time, she was mourning her son, one of the greatest rangers we've ever known. You can only imagine the loss she felt. And here's her husband, trying so hard to get into that very same crew, he appealed to His Majesty directly.
His poor wife was so appalled, she up and walked out on him.
Then, you mean it, Gaul? You never doubted me.
Are you winning, son?
There's no one more suited to the
That's
Rangers
ja.
than you, old-timer.
Just a minute now. If my motive's all wrong, are you saying you ain't the one who penned those notes?
Offensichtlich.
Ogden, you may be focusing on the wrong thing here.
If nothing else, I'm glad you realize that I'm not your culprit. Now are we done? I've got plants that need watering.
Well, Ogden, after all that, we still don't know who our sender is. But hey, look on the bright side. Now you know that Gaul really does have faith in you.
Nee, ich will keinen Snack, Higgy.
It's been a big day. What do you say we get some rest?
Ah, so it wasn't gall.
Sonst, was machst du so Schönes gerade?
Maybe.
So, letzte Sidequest. Rennen. Grün. Bevor das einfach Grünkohl.
Hey there, Thea. Any update on your search for your missing Pookies?
Ich stell mir gerade vor, wie du so am PC sitzt und einfach da reinbeißt. So einen ganzen Grünkohlkopf.
Well, if it isn't Rudy and the captain.
Ja.
As a matter of fact, I just caught wind of some new intel. I'm heading out now to confirm it.
Ich kann auf was, weißt du, das könntest du auch so hinzufügen. Und nicht einfach nur so, ich esse Grünkohl.
Heading where exactly?
Tarquan. Let me get you up to speed.
Damn.
There's a rumor circulating among the egg hunters that the sand ship sailing the wastes was being buffeted by blows from one mean Poogie.
Sagt man halt so, du was. Wow. Arima.
Interesting. Trying to race the sand ship does sound just like the sort of thing one of the porkers would do.
Boah, kann ich klagen, langsam ein bisschen müde werden, aber ansonsten ganz gut und selbst.
I can't help but notice your rumor was past tense, though. Is there a chance the Poogies moved on?
That's the thing. Recently, a certain monster started showing up in the rumored Poogie's alleged stomping grounds. And since then, no one's seen hide nor hair of the old swine.
Then do you suppose that the monster scared it into hiding? Or even... perish the thought.
There's no way anything could eat one of the boys.
Wieder
Of that, I'm
ja,
sure.
Ich daheim und jetzt Wochenende. Ja, Gönnung.
But, you know, just in case, it doesn't hurt to go investigate. We wouldn't want the Gale Force to lose a porker.
Then, would it be alright if we came along, Thea? If there's a territorial
wieder
monster
ein
stomping
Rennen
around,
fahren.
it'd be dangerous for you to go alone.
You don't want me going solo, huh? Guess
Yeah.
I've still got a fair ways to go.
I know how much you want to be a fully fledged ranger, but at the core of rangerhood is one simple tenet: safety first.
Rudy's right. You're an important member of our team, and we don't want you to get hurt.
I never thought of it like that. I'm glad to have you backing me up.
Good. Then let's head over right away. Once we've cleared out that monster, the Poogie may just pop out from wherever it's hiding.
Aye aye.
So
Jawohl.
in these rumors you heard, where exactly did the eyewitnesses see the Poogie?
Das ist auch interessant. Wo?
Unfortunately, all I know is somewhere along the sand ship route.
Oh, kann überall sein.
But on the flip side, I do know that the monster is supposed to appear atop a rock that looks down on that same route.
In that case,
Okay.
I'd say the tracks left by the ship should provide our search with an adequate start.
I couldn't agree more.
Warum?
Let's see where that path takes us, and go from there.
Warum, Rema? Kannst du ja mal Let's Playen. Würde ich zugucken im Stream.
Yes.
Doch machen am besten zugleich auf
Captain,
YouTube
I think we're looking at the
Nee.
reason for the Poogie's sudden disappearing act.
So that's the
Dem
monster
Äffchen
that
hier.
just muscled its way into this territory, is it?
Pit any Poogie against a beast like that, and it's liable to be fried to a tasty crisp.
Bacon.
Hush now, Rudy. No Poogie recipes on my watch.
Warum nicht?
Do forgive me. One thing's for certain. This does not look like the type of monster we can just scare off.
Doch.
Then we'll just have to make it leave by force.
Das ist schon gleich mal wie Quantum. Ach,
Am I
scheiße.
right, Captain?
Yeah.
Doch, das geht schon.
Thea knows no fear when Poogies are involved.
Let's get this show on the road, Captain.
Right. Here we go.
Also so, ich muss gegen den jetzt kämpfen. Obwohl eigentlich nur ein milchgetränkter Lappen ist.
We've got the upper hand!
So konzentrieren ist ein geiles Game, aber das andere, ich weiß ja nicht. Also das Game ist schon sehr speziell. Ist nett auszudrücken.
Yes!
Now!
All together now!
We've got this!
Und bauen.
Yeah.
Yeah! We did it! Mission complete! We really sent that monster packing, Captain!
Jupp.
That's for sure. Here's hoping that Poogie comes out of hiding soon.
Without any monsters to snack on him, I imagine he will. We'll just have to be patient and...
Und da.
Dad, it's him! And he's close!
That was quick!
How close are we talking?
Your Highness, I think we've got company!
That's the second
Die sehen
oldest
alle
Air
aus
Force
wie
porker.
Riemer.
Presto, Piggy! But I'm not sensing any hostility from him. If anything, I kind of get the feeling that he's itching for a race.
Now that he's free to run around again, I expect he aims to let loose.
Captain, this time I'll take care of...
You must be tired after that big battle, Thea.
Wow.
Just leave the racing to me.
Es geht wieder los. Sicher, dass du nicht ins Spiel geschaut hast. Ey, Junge, ich sehe doch nicht aus wie so ein Säulein. Ich sehe aus wie ein richtig fetter, verranzter Eber.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Good looking out.
Und doch. Ja, Grunz.
Huh. Do you think he ran around here whenever he wasn't out chasing the sand ship?
Hallo, das hat mit nichts zu tun, Niki.
Captain, Presto Piggy may not be hostile toward us now, but that'll all change the moment the race begins.
Ja, ja.
So don't let your guard down.
Ja, ja.
I won't. I'll be flying right out of the gate.
Jetzt erklären sie uns wieder nochmal, was die Pilze da machen, oder? Ja, gut. Was für Och, nee. Was für Springen. Das Scheißding bodyblockt mich. Sprung war ich doch gefühlt gerade langsamer. Sau blockt mich! Ja, das haben wir in einem anderen Video ausgemacht und wenn er verliert, darf ich ihn auf der Doku mir ein Typs reinschauen. Warum so eine Wette? Und wer war das?
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I won.
Presto Piggy seems plenty satisfied too.
I bet he was glad to have such impressive competition.
Ja.
I don't think he'll be going after the sand ship after this. Much to the relief of the egg hunters, I'm sure.
Come on, Presto Piggy, let's go home.
Das war das erste Mal ein Geheimnis, was ich gewonnen habe. Okay. Da bin ich gespannt.
Captain, I have a request. When we find the last Gale Force porker, please let me race him.
All right, then. We'll make it happen.
The final Gale Force porker goes by the name of Boss Hog. No one can race like him.
Obergrunzer, du mich auch,
You best get training, Thea.
Aye, aye.
Nice.
Like, Abo und einen Kommentar nicht vergessen. Tschüss.